Hello and welcome to the English We Speak. I'm Fei Fei.
And I'm Rob.
Rob, why are you sounding so fed up?
Well, I've just had a meeting about my work with my boss, and his feedback wasn't very good.
Oh no, what did he say?
He said I had a very relaxed attitude to work.
Oh, Rob, don't take it to heart. He's not good at giving constructive feedback.
My heart is fine, thanks, Fei Fei. It's just my feelings that are hurt.
I'm sure, but I wasn't referring to your heart literally. If someone takes something to heart, it means they react to someone's criticism or advice personally and seriously, so that they become upset by it. Cheer up, Rob. You're not the only one who's been taking things to heart. Listen to these examples.
Don't take her comments to heart. I thought your performance at the show was excellent. He was only joking about your shoes. Don't take it to heart. Freya tends to take things to heart, so be careful how you deliver your feedback.
This is the English We Speak from BBC Learning English. Rob has had some negative feedback from the boss and taken it to heart, which means he's taken advice or criticism personally and very seriously. But Rob, don't worry. Maybe the boss was trying to be kind.
But he said I had a relaxed attitude to work, and that means lazy.
Not necessarily. Maybe he meant you don't find work stressful.
Really? Do you think so? Maybe you're right. I am being too sensitive. I won't take it to heart.
That's right. Don't take things to heart.
Welcome to the English We Speak. I'm Beth.
And I'm Jiaying.
We have an expression about upsetting or annoying someone by involving yourself in something that is not your responsibility. The expression is tread on someone's toes.
Tread on someone's toes. When you're dancing, it's not right to tread on someone else's toes. It's not what you're supposed to do. Although we're not actually talking about really treading on someone's toes here. Can you give us some context here, Beth?
Well, remember when I was upset last week? It was because you led the meeting that I was supposed to lead.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I did tread on your toes. It wasn't my job to lead the meeting, but I did it anyway.
Don't worry, it's okay. I trod on your toes last summer.
True. It was my job to organise the BBC Learning English barbecue. You knew that, but you organised it anyway without talking to me. You shouldn't have trodden on my toes.
I'm really sorry about that. Now, that wasn't a very serious problem, but treading on someone's toes can be a serious thing. It could ruin your chances at work, for instance. Let's hear some more examples.
I can't believe he pitched your business idea. He doesn't care about treading on toes.
My mom is upset that you made my birthday cake. She does it every year, so she thinks you're treading on her toes.
I want to start working on the budget, but I don't want to tread on the accountant's toes.
You're listening to the English We Speak from BBC Learning English, and we're learning the expression tread on someone's toes, which is a way of saying someone has involved themselves in something that is not their responsibility, which is annoying or upsetting. A similar expression is step on someone's toes.
And both are frequently used in relation to work and business because of the connection to responsibility and tasks.
Note that the past of step is regular, stepped, but the past of tread is irregular, trod.
So, last week you trod on my toes.
Yes, and I've already apologised. Time to go. Bye.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to the English We Speak. With me, Fei Fei.
And me, Phil. We have an expression which is about hard work, especially if it's physically quite hard. It's elbow grease.
Elbow grease. I think you should give us an example of how to use it, Phil.
Okay, my car is absolutely filthy. I need to get it clean. It's hard work and there are some bits that won't be easy to clean, but with a bit of elbow grease, I can get it done.
It's amazing what you can achieve with a bit of elbow grease.
Yes, sometimes hard work can be satisfying. I thought digging up my garden was going to be a horrible job, but with a bit of elbow grease, I got it done fairly quickly.
People are always looking for the easy way out, but sometimes the only way to get something done is good old-fashioned elbow grease.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of hard work. Let's hear some more examples.
The kitchen looks sparkling now, but it took a lot of elbow grease to get there.
The sports teams are only successful because of the elbow grease put in by the volunteers, coaches, and organisers.
You call those shoes polished? You need a bit more elbow grease than that.
You're listening to the English We Speak from BBC Learning English, and we're learning the expression elbow grease, which means hard, usually physical work. It's often used to talk about the effort needed to clean things well.
Yes, that's probably the most common context, and we also often use it because we think that hard work is a good, honest thing. It's seen as positive.
It's often used by people who think you shouldn't be afraid of a bit of elbow grease. In fact, we often use a bit or a little in front of it to suggest that this kind of hard work shouldn't be too much for people.
Anyway, it's taken quite a bit of elbow grease to record this episode, so I think I need to go and have a rest.
You call that elbow grease? Some people. Anyway, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to the English We Speak with me, Jiaying.
And me, Rob. Jiaying, why is it everyone in our office keeps disappearing?
What do you mean?
Well, every time I want to talk to someone, I can't find them. Like Roy, for example. I need to talk to him about something, but he's nowhere to be seen. Have you seen him?
No, I've not seen hide nor hair of him.
You mean he's hiding from me?
No, Rob. If we say we've not seen hide nor hair of someone, it simply means we've not seen them anywhere for some time. Do you need to see him urgently?
Yes, I wanted him to read out some examples, but Neil will do.
I haven't seen hide nor hair of Suki all week. Maybe she's on holiday. We haven't seen hide nor hair of the builders since we paid them. We didn't see hide nor hair of the manager the whole time we were in the office.
This is the English We Speak from BBC Learning English, and we're learning about the expression to not see hide nor hair of someone, which means to have not seen someone around for some time, like they've disappeared. Rob, I hope Roy really hasn't disappeared. Shall we look for him?
No, it's okay. He'll turn up.
He has, Rob. He's over there and he's had a haircut.
Oh, he's had it all cut off. Now we really won't see hide nor any hair of him if he disappears again.
No. Anyway, Rob, I meant to ask you if I could have that £10 back I lent you. Oh, maybe I won't see hide nor hair of him for some time. Bye.
Hello and welcome to the English We Speak. With me, Fei-Fei.
And me, Phil. We have an expression which is about a bad thing appearing or starting to happen. It's rear its head.
Rear its head. I think we need to hear this one. Can you give us an example of how we use it?
Okay, I bought a new computer last week.
Sounds great.
No, not great. I can't get it to work properly. The speakers don't work. It has a virus. Every time I think I've fixed it, a new problem rears its head.
Oh no, that's typical, isn't it? I always find when I need to do something important, IT problems rear their heads.
I'm learning that I need to be better prepared so that when any problems rear their ugly heads, I can sort them out.
Well, it's always good to be prepared. Let's listen to these examples.
Attendance on the course was good until colds and flu reared their heads in the winter.
I was working outside until the wet weather reared its head and I had to go inside.
Food prices were going down until drought reared its ugly head.
You're listening to the English We Speak from BBC Learning English, and we're learning the expression rear its head. It's used to talk about something bad appearing, and as you may have heard in one of the examples, we can also say rear its ugly head.
Yes, we don't use it to talk about good things. It's always problems that rear their ugly heads.
And I think the end of this program is rearing its ugly head now. So we have to end here.
Yes, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello and welcome to the English We Speak with me, Jiaying.
And hello, I'm Rob.
Rob, are you excited about the big football match this weekend?
Oh, I am, especially as my team, Manchester Pool FC United, are playing. They've had a great season, so they should win.
So, Rob, you think they'll win hands down?
Well, they are very good, but they won't be playing with their hands, just their feet. Otherwise, it'll be handball.
I know, Rob. If we say someone will win hands down, it means they will win easily or decisively. So, if your team are as good as you say they are, there is nothing to worry about. Good luck anyway.
It's not about luck, it's about skill, and my team has lots of it.
If you say so, Rob. Let's have some examples of win hands down, shall we?
Yes.
After all the training you've done, you'll win the race hands down. The competition was tough, but in the end, you won the chess tournament hands down. We've prepared very well, so we should win the match hands down.
This is the English We Speak from BBC Learning English. We're learning about the phrase to win hands down, which means to win easily. And Rob, hopefully your team will win hands down this weekend.
Yes, but without using any hands.
But hold on, have you heard? Your main player has twisted his ankle. He's out of the game.
No way. I was hoping he'd score a few goals. Maybe we won't win hands down after all. What can we say instead?
There are lots of win-related phrases, but the most suitable one for now is you win some, you lose some.
Well, I still hope this time we win.
Good luck.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to the English We Speak. With me, Feifei.
And me, Phil. We have an expression about things that scare you. They make your hair stand on end.
Make your hair stand on end. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to find out how you use this one. Go on, tell us what makes your hair stand on end.
I can't stand mice, and my house is full of them. When I see one, it makes my hair stand on end.
I don't even want to think about it. But what about other times? What other things are you scared of? What makes your hair stand on end?
You know when you see great big spiders, really hairy ones? Even if I just think of them, they make my hair stand on end.
Is it just animals that you're scared of? Is there anything else that can make your hair stand on end?
Okay, maybe heights. I remember being high up on a mountain and looking down at the rocks below. It really made my hair stand on end.
Has anyone ever said that you're easily scared? Let's hear some more examples.
Being on a scary fairground ride makes my hair stand on end.
Hearing footsteps outside my window on a dark night made my hair stand on end.
If I saw a shark while I was swimming in the sea, it would make my hair stand on end.
You're listening to the English We Speak from BBC Learning English, and we're learning the expression make your hair stand on end. It's used to talk about things that scare you. We can replace your with other pronouns like my, his, her. So we can say make my hair stand on end or make his hair stand on end.
And another way that we say it is that something makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
And seeing as you've said that mice, spiders and heights all make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, remind me never to go on a walk in the countryside with you.
I think I need to stay in the city. Too many things in the countryside make the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
So you'll definitely be here to record the next terrifying episode of the English We Speak. See you next time.
Bye.
Welcome to the English We Speak with me, Jiaying.
Me, Neil.
Are you okay, Neil? You look really tired.
I am. But my best friend is living with me and he's a nightmare. He never does the washing up. He plays his guitar all day, which he's rubbish at. I'm just so stressed. I can't relax.
Sounds like he's living rent-free in your head.
What? No, Jiaying, rent is important and he pays that. He's just annoying to live with. Why do you think he doesn't pay rent?
No, Neil. I said live rent-free in your head. We use this expression to say we can't stop thinking about something or someone. It can be used to talk about things or people you love or that annoy you. It commonly relates to thinking about something or someone to the point of becoming obsessed.
Ah, that makes sense. I thought you were saying I have a big head and someone could live in it. I didn't think that comment through.
Well, now you know. We can talk more about it after these examples.
Juan loves Kika so much. She lives rent-free in his head. The moment we lost the football final lives rent-free in my head. I can't stop thinking about what could have been. You need to stop thinking about your argument with him. He's living rent-free in your head.
You're listening to the English We Speak from BBC Learning English, and we're talking about the expression live rent-free in one's head. We use this expression to talk about something or someone we can't stop thinking about.
Yes, for example, I became totally obsessed with videos on decorating cakes, and they lived rent-free in my head. I loved it so much.
Instead of saying live rent-free in your head, you could say can't get something or someone out of your mind.
Like my best friend, I can't stop thinking about him.
Yes, he's really annoying you. Have you decided what to do with him?
I have. I told him your address and now he's coming to live with you.
Oh no! Then he'll be living rent-free in my head.
Just joking, I'd never do that.
Bye, Neil.
Bye.